This is my CV in English. These are my CVs in Russian and in Czech. It took me 1 hour of work to translate from English into 2 different languages. And it took me 2 weeks to sit and do this job. We're talking today about procrastination. Procrastination is the action of unnecessarily and voluntarily delaying or postponing something despite knowing that there will be negative consequences for doing so. So there is a difference between being lazy and procrastinating. When you are being lazy, you just don't want to do something. When you're procrastinating, well, here is a timeline. Somewhere here you're receiving a task. Here is a deadline. So you think, well, I have this amount of time to do this job. And usually people do some part here, some part here, some part here, leave some time for correcting the mistakes and successfully doing the task until the deadline. But when you're procrastinating, you're not doing this task in parts, you're doing it only somewhere here or even here. To describe procrastination, I need to add one more axis. This axis called stress. You see, when you're procrastinating, your level of stress is not just going like this. It's going like this. So basically, at the point when you are deciding to do something, you are so stressed, you are so annoyed of yourself that it can be harmful. When you're procrastinating, you are not just postponing the job. You are always thinking that you are postponing the job. You're always annoyed of yourself that you are not doing it. It causes bad sleep, you cannot eat well, you're always stressed, and this has a bad influence on your minds, on your even physical health. I'm a procrastinator. As I told you in the beginning, the job that took me 1 hour of work was postponed by 3 weeks. 3 weeks I was thinking about doing a simple task, was annoyed of myself that I'm not doing it, I was stressed, I was questioning about this, and it took me 1 hour to do this. And what is more, probably I did it today only because I wanted to make a video for my channel about procrastination. One more example, I have 2 presentations, 2 deadlines next week. I knew that I had to do these presentations more than a month ago, and I didn't do anything until this week. I was thinking about these presentations, I was collecting material, but I didn't do anything to complete this task before the deadline. And the worst part is that I don't have a solution for this. The only life hack that I have is that I need to do the task as fast as possible, not thinking about the deadlines at all, just do the task as fast as possible, and then spend the rest of the time on correcting mistakes, that's all. Procrastination probably is one of the worst characters that I have, and getting rid of it is quite a challenge. But who knows, we live in a very interesting time, so maybe this is the part of my life where I can become a better person. Who knows? See you tomorrow. And don't procrastinate.